Hiya, thanks for joining. Now as you can see it's a bit dark, the sun's just coming up. Now I've come out on a farm to shoot rooks, crows and jackdaws on another farm. I've been asked to come over because they got a massive rook problem. Again, causing havoc around the farm buildings, around the animals. So what I've done, I've come to a maize stubble field. I've been watching this field for about a week. And there's a flight line from the farm buildings to this field. Now I can't shoot around the farm buildings because the farm buildings run alongside the A303, which is a main dual carriageway, and obviously I can't risk birds falling into the dual carriageway and causing accidents and pile-ups, because I get in a little bit of trouble for that. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned, let's get on with it. So I've set up under an oak tree, which I always like doing, especially for pigeons. You know, it's working today as well for the rooks and the crows. They seem to like sitting in trees, can work to our advantage. Plus it gives you a good place to set up your hide. Anything coming from behind can't see you until it's in range. So if you can, pick yourself a little tree. I never had one lesson. Ferris Bueller. And with corvids, really you've got to build yourself a nice hide, because they'll see you from a mile off. Now I always wear a hat because look, see the sun shining? They'll see that nut from a mile away. So always keep yourself well camouflaged, well hidden. Stay nice and still. Make yourself a little hole through the net so you can have a little look. But yeah, it's a little bit different to pigeon shooting. You just got to be that little bit more camouflaged, steady and still. That's my tip of the day. I missed that one. I don't like missing. Scotch egg. You know me. Oh. Well, I don't quite know how many I've shot. I think it's about a dozen. I better go out and have a tidy up, because what they're doing, the ones that are dead on the floor, they've landed a bit too far out, and the ones coming in, they're getting attracted to them, so I'm having to shoot a little bit further than I'm comfortable with. So I'm going to go out, pick up all the dead ones, just bring them in a little bit, add them to the pattern. There's something of keeping my little with my kit, a bit of hazel stick, just for knocking birds on the heads. Now pigeons I just give the neck a little twist, but with rooks and crows they're quite a tough bird, so if I've got a prick bird out there, I'll get a bit of hazel and just give them a bit of a smack on the back of the nut, and that'll put them out cold. Rather than, because they've got sharp beaks, you don't want to be messing about with their beaks and your fingers and your hands. So yeah, just get a bit of hazel, give them a whack. Smack, whack, 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 whack. Now there's something to be said about living in the country, getting up early, going out. Now I've seen quite a few different animals this morning. I've had some roe deer behind me, I've had swans fly past, I've had geese fly past, I've seen a few duck, some rabbits this morning when I was driving up through in the dark. So get up, get out and go and see what's about. But after you've watched this video, watch this video first, then get up, get out and see what's about. Go on. Now my best ever day on the rooks and crows and jackdaws was 233. I also had 16 pigeons as well that day. Now that was in February. That was the end of the shooting season. And I was lucky enough to get offered a day's shooting on some maize cover crop, which had all been flattened. Now I started shooting, I think it was about 8 o'clock in the morning. I finished at 2. The reason I finished at 2 is I ran out of cartridges. I had 400 shots. And I had 233 rooks and 16 pigeons. Whether I'll ever get close to that again, I don't know. Who knows? Just got to keep coming out and giving it to them. Well, that's a nice little bonus. Just shot a magpie. I don't like magpies. I know there's no reason to shoot them, but they do a lot of damage as well. Especially the songbirds and everything else. Well, it's not going as well as I'd hoped. Like I said, I've been watching this flight line all week. Now, they have cut some more maize in the week, so whether they've gone off the feed on that fresh cut maize, I don't know. I don't know where that field is. I say it's my first time on this farm. It's gone real quiet. I mean, it's only about 10 o'clock. They're coming in, ones and twos, not very often. It hasn't been the morning I'd hoped for so far. I think I've shot about 25, 30, which is okay. I'm going to call it a day, but that's just the way it goes. I think they're feeding on that fresh cut maize. I'm going to have to ask the farmer where that field is and if I can go out and have a go on that. So I might come back next weekend. But in the meantime, keep watching our videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you later. Cheers!